these shortcut methods in my book. It's called A Recipe for Mental Math. Right now, multiplying numbers that end in half. For example, 8 times 3 1/2. Now, what you have to do here, boys and girls, you have to cut this number in half. We cut this number in half by dividing it by 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. Now, we double this by multiplying it times 2. 3 1/2 times 2 is how much, everybody? 7, okay? 2 1/2, 3 1/2 times 2 is 7. So 4 times 7 is 28. That's the answer, okay? 28. 4 times 7 is 28. Let's try another one, okay? 6 times 3 1/2. Okay? Cut this in half is 3. Double this, that's 7. The answer is what, everybody? 21. Okay? Now let's try this one. 12 times 6 1/2. Okay? Cut this in half. 6. Double that is what? Not 12, but what? 13. 6 times 13? 78. Very good. Okay? 6 times 13 is 78. Okay? Try another one. 18 times 4 1/2. Okay? Cut this in half. It's what, everybody? 9. Double that is what? 9. 9 times 9 is 81. Okay, see how fast that is? You can do these numbers, do these problems in your head. Okay? Um, 12 times 7 1/2. Okay? Alright? What's happening to this, everybody? 6. Double this is what? 15. 15 times 6 is 90. 15 times 6 is 90. Now let me show you another shortcut method, okay? Pay attention, okay? Multiplying by splitting numbers. Multiplying by splitting numbers. Okay? 7 times 14, okay? This shortcuts for just about everything, okay? But you need to pay attention so you can understand this, okay? 7 times 14. Now, we can multiply, we can cut this in half, okay? And we can change this, rather. We can change this to 7 times 2. Okay, so now we have 7 times 2. This 14, how do we get 7 times 2? How do we get 14? 7 times 2 is equal to 14. And this is this 7. 7 times 7 is 49. 49 times 2 is what? 7 times 2 is 98. Okay, 7 times 7 is 49. Times 2 is 98. Okay, let's try another one. 5 times 22. Okay? Now, we have 5 here times 11 times 2. How did we get 11 times 2? 11 times 2 is equal to 22. Okay? 5 times 11 is equal to 55. 55 times 2 is equal to 110. Very good. Very good. Okay? Alright. 8 times 16. 8 times 16. 8. Let's restate the problem. 8 times 8 times what? 2. 8 times 8 is what? 64. 64 times 2 is what?
128.
128. Very good. Okay? Let's try a couple more. Now I'm showing you a lot of shortcut methods, okay? A lot of fast ways on how to do your calculation. You can do this. This is called multiplying by splitting. Okay? 6 times 16. 6 times 16. Okay? 6 times what? 8 times 2. Okay? 6 times 8 is how much?
48.
How much?
48.
48 times 2 is what? 96. 96. Very good. Okay? Multiplying by splitting. Okay? Now, let's go back to a few mental math problems and see where you guys are. Okay? 7 times 8 minus 6 plus 50 plus 100. Cut that in half and cut that in half. Equal 50. 50 divided by 10 is equal to how much? 5. Times 5.
25.
Times 5.
25.
How much?
625.
125. 125. Times 5.
625.
625. Somebody divide that by 25 and the answer is what?
9.
How much?
25.
25. Thank you. That's correct. 25. That's correct. Okay, 625 divided by 25 is 25. Boys and girls, we're about to do the